In today's video, we're going to be looking at one of my favorite tech items right now. What I have here is the MP3 player. This is a newer type of the dedicated media player, often designed for kids or for adults who want a non-phone device for streaming and local media. This is loaded with features. It's running on Android 14. It is small, pocket size with 4-inch full touchscreen. It also does have a lot of pre-installed apps like Spotify, Amazon Music, Libby, Audible, and much more, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. This is by the company Luoran, which ended up sending me one of these for my honest review and testing. Alright, so right on top we have a quick start guide. It also does have a case that's already pre-installed. But let's take it out just for a little bit. We have the SD card. Now inside you will have 64 gigabytes of the SD card, and it supports up to 1 terabyte. So if you do have a lot of music, audiobooks, and stuff like that, you can end up putting up to 1 terabyte. And then we have, I believe this is power button, volume up, volume down. And then on the bottom, we have speaker, USB-C for charging, and 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. And I believe this is microphone. I'm not sure if it's obvious on the camera, but it also has a screen protector already installed. So you're getting screen protector and case. That's pretty awesome. Let's see what else we have. Now inside here, we do have a wired pair of headphones, which is a nice touch. And you will also end up needing these if you want to listen to the radio. So if you want to listen to the local station, the wired headphones are used as the antenna. You can end up using any wired headphones for that. And then here we have USB-C to USB Type-A charging cable. And I believe that's it. Yeah, that's it. All right, next let's end up turning this on, and then I'm going to show you the setup. On the previous model, there was no setup. You would just get to the home screen. But let's check this new model. So just like the previous model, there's no setup. The moment you end up turning this on, it gets you to the home screen. So let's check some of these pre-installed apps. So we have some of the more popular ones like Spotify, YouTube, Amazon Music, Pandora. We also have the Audible, Spotify Kids as well, Apple Music, and then you do get the Play Store. Now, to end up using the Play Store, obviously you're gonna have to log in through that. I'm gonna leave that for later. This pretty much has all the most popular streaming apps for music, videos, and books as well. And then here is the one for the FM radio. And as I told you earlier, you do need the headphones to use as the antenna. Alright, so I wanted to test if you can actually game this. So I got on the Google Play and I did get one of the games. I wanted to try Tetris, for example, because that's one of the old school games. And I'm like, why not? So let's end up seeing how this performs. I'm not sure how to end up switching these. I never played this game, but it performs pretty fine. So can you realistically end up playing games on this? Yes, you can. Now let's go over some of the features and the specification. This is running on the Android 14, which is a key feature as it allows the device to run modern apps. Now this is also a very small pocket-sized media device like an old iPad Touch, but running Android. It has a 4-inch full touchscreen. I gotta say the display is very bright and it looks pretty good. Now as you probably noticed, there's no social media apps, so no TikTok, no Facebook, no Instagram and stuff like that. Now it does have the Google Play Store, so you can end up getting those apps. But if you want to give this to the kids and you don't want them to end up using social media for messaging and stuff like that, you can end up blocking them. Now, when it comes to the performance and the specs, I couldn't find much. It only says it's running octa-core processor. I'm not sure how much RAM this device has. I know it has 32 gigabytes of the physical storage on the inside, and then it also comes with that 64 gigabytes SD card. Now, connectivity-wise, we have the Wi-Fi. I actually have it connected to Wi-Fi since I was getting that Tetris game. And then you also have the Bluetooth. So if you want to end up using this with Bluetooth headphones, you can easily do that. And then it also has 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. So if you prefer wired, you can do that as well. Now, let me just play you a little bit of the audio here. I have my own page here. And let's just end up playing one of my newer videos. Today's video, we're going to talk about if this phone is worth getting. Let's start with the first main thing, which is the value. It is one of the most budget-friendly Samsung phones. If you're getting a used, you're going to get quite a lot of value out of this phone. Now, I have a pretty good idea who this device is for. This is definitely meant for the younger crowd, but also for people who need a device dedicated to music and the audiobooks, and parents who don't want their kids to have a smartphone yet. Also, people who need the offline listening capability of streaming services for travel, and also adults who want a non-distracting media player. So if you're looking for amazing pocket-sized media player, this is the one that I would definitely recommend. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.